Hello, chat. How's everyone doing? We're back. Give me a few seconds here, guys. Okay. All right. We're all set. Yep, we're all set. Okay, cool. We are set. Let's go, guys. Episode 6. Let us continue Act 2. All right. I played a little bit. I played a little bit of this today. Just did some grinding for about half an hour. Killed random shit.
There's no need for violence.
Oh. Let's see. Where were we? So Osman, Bonksy.
Good to see you.
What you got? Spell power, sneak damage. Oh, weapon deals an additional 10% damage. Whoa, +1 skill points permanently. Oh shit. Let's get that. Bookstore.
Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin, nor will I fake his signature.
Not here for that. Yo, Squishy, how's it going, dude? My friend told me the Dalriata have some strengthening potion. They want to try it.
Let me guess. Your friend's a Camlotion who's heard the Berserker potion can make a man tear a bear's arms from its sockets, and now he thinks he can be like us. Hate to break it to you.
I'm loving
but
this
that's
sword,
not how
Squishy.
it works. Our strength comes from battle, from blood, and that brew is Mither's ain rage running in our veins. Besides, it's a tribe secret. I might have left the Volker, but I'm no about to hand our secrets just to anybody.
Still, you must have something useful.
Camlotions and their love for shortcuts, but fine, have it your way. If your friend thinks swallowing something will help, maybe I can lend a horn.
Hond.
It's harmless. Mostly herbs and a bit of spice. My father used to say true strength lies in the mind. So if your friend is as determined as you say, who knows? This might be enough for them. Good luck convincing them it's the real deal. That's half the battle.
Okay. I'm looking for a book about pregnancy and labor.
Oh, expecting a weein'? Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Thank you. It's our first. 61%.
Is that so? How about you tell me the truth?
Oh, it failed. Actually, it's not for me, but for a soldier named Rigby.
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
You said you chased him up because you hate Camelotians.
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me.
Damn.
Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast. To add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his poor wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
I think you should do it the other way around. Give Rigby the story of Giron the Unfaithful. Dude cheating on his dude tried cheating on his wife. Yeah, sure, deal.
Ha! Pleasure doing business with you. I hope his wife won't go easy on him.
Okay, so that's done with. Okay, where's Rigby at?
Nice to see you.
Yo, Rigby. Here's your book, buddy.
Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet?
You lied to me. Varel told me you were harassing her.
What? I wasn't harassing her. I was just being friendly. I don't see what the big deal is. Besides, she should be grateful. I bet a savage like her doesn't get all that many compliments, especially not from men like me.
Yeah, this guy's a douche. Here it is, but fair warning. Varel sent your wife a book that suggests you've been unfaithful.
What? That bitch! I'll teach her what happens to people who try to get smart with me. You mark my words. Thank you for the warning. I'll have to write a letter to my wife. She'll forgive and forget, I'm sure of it. Here's your money, and a little extra. You've done a good deed.
Okay.
Have some spare food or coin?
And then what else is next? What other side? Let's try cleaning the map. Age of issues, don't tell him to prepare a fake ready for the night. Oh yeah, I still haven't done that. My next target is Quanok, a prison guard named Flan. Oh yeah. Kind of surprised I didn't find better armor yet. Yeah, but you could always just upgrade your armor. I have yet to find an armor that suits me better, or that's better than the one I have. I like this armor set because it gives me a lot of max stamina. Like it gives me, let's see, 5, 15, 20. Yeah, the whole set, oh wait. Yeah, the whole set gives me 25% or 25 extra points of stamina. Which is big. But yeah, I mean, there'll probably be like another 1 or 2 melee sets. There is the one that Percival drops, but that one's a dual wielding set.
Hello there. It's nice to see a new face, especially from this side of the bars, if you know what I mean.
Who are you?
Really? You walk into the prison and ask the one man in Camelot soldier gear who he is? Oh, that's a good one. Well, stranger, I'm Flan, and I am a prison guard. Fortunately, I'm not terribly overworked, now that most people have either left for Camelot or died of Red Plague. Oh, was that insensitive? My apologies.
Huh. You sound like a douche. It's good you're not overworked though, isn't it?
Well, it depends. Take this for example. We have a beggar here, all mother bless his soul, who figured out that committing only minor offenses would land him here rather than at the gallows. This way, instead of begging on the streets, he gets a roof over his head and a warm meal paid for by Camelot. How clever must you be to come up with that? Pretty clever, I'd say. I probably would have done the same if I were him.
May Morgan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
So, you're looking for the children. That means one of two things. You want in, or you're in the way. Which is it?
I'm in the way. Let's settle this now.
Ah, so you're the one. Heard whispers about someone hunting the children. Nice to finally put a face to the trouble. Just don't expect to leave this prison alive.
Well, rip. Flan. I'll sell your stuff. Is this similar to, will anyone notice me stealing? Night time's actually, actually, hold on. I return to Vidar. Where's he at again? Where's Vidar at? Where is Vidar? Or maybe he's an ancient Cromlech. Okay, let's see. Let's point 2 points into perception. Okay, skill tree. Let's see. Where should we put this? Endurance. Dexterity. Dashes regenerate 20% faster. That could be good. Hmm. Parry increases critical strike time by 20% for the next attack. Yeah, that could be. We'll do that. And what else? You can project. You can parry projectiles or deflect them. Parry increases lifesteal by 10% for the next attack. Hmm. That could be good. Let's see. Yeah. Rest. Ah, that's where it is. Okay. Yeah, let's go over there. Squishy, what level's your guy? Oh. think we might have already.
To have a little rest.
Okay. So we'll run into the main road here once we cross this field. Oh damn, it's the dude. It's the dad. Whoa, there's two of them. Holy crap. Whoa, shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, this sword is pretty sick. Okay, we can drop that. We don't need that. Yo, son, how's it going, man? Beers, how's it going, man? Thanks for the yeah, dude, no problem. I just saw it. I've just been seeing it on your wish list for a while now, and I really enjoyed the last patch, so I got it for you and my cousin. So yeah, I just really enjoyed it. Last time I played it, so I'm like, you know what? I think other people should play this. That's really the only reason why. But yeah, man, hope you enjoy No Rest, because it's honestly one of the few games that I'm looking forward to once it fully launches. I find the combat really satisfying. Okay. Yeah, we took down all those mobs. I thought I was gonna die. I'm surprised I didn't. Hey, bud. Man, dude, I'm digging the sword. The Empyrean server? Empyrean. Sounds familiar. That's a game, right? Oh shit, what was it? What was that? Oh crap. Where are all these things coming from? A space survival game. That's on Steam, right? Is it on Steam? Wait, who's this dude? Parrot.
Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles away. Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil.
Space survival game. Got 8 or so rumblers playing. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. It sounds familiar. Found a spell that lets you summon keepers. Oh really? Damn, that sounds a bit OP. Keepers like the guards in Act 1? Who are you?
I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss.
The crossroads? How can you tell I'm troubled?
Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, I can open the gateway.
Oh yeah?
Your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. But your
Yeah.
death
What?
could be
Fuck you, man.
Just say the word.
You're challenging me to a duel?
Yes. The void claims us.
Oh, damn.
Eventually.
Maybe another time.
Still clinging to the prison of flesh, I see.
Let's save.
I can still hear the void calling your name.
I accept your challenge.
Excellent. Let blood be the key that opens the gate to oblivion.
They are armed with swords and bows. Whoa. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay. He's got moves, and he's got a two-handed sword as well. Level 37? Okay, yeah, so you're just right there with me. I think I'm level 38. Oh, I'm level 37 too. Same level.
I can still hear.
Whoa, okay. He's got some moves. His sword kind of sucks. Got a new server that can handle heavy player load, so they're also trying to get people watching to join. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out, man. I'm always looking for new survival games to play.
Excellent.
Oh shit. Well, that was not as hard as I thought it would be. Honorary sword. Does 100 more damage to staggered enemies. Attacks against targets below 33% health have 30% more chance to be critical. Why 33 and not 30 or 35? Blocking regenerates 50% of the block damage. Stamina. Okay. I might just sell this. You're right. It is not that good. The 100% more damage to staggered enemy is probably the best stat here. But I'd probably prefer this. Well, I'd probably prefer this sword over the one I currently have if it had higher damage, but it doesn't. So I'm keeping my sword. I've never heard of this game. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a Scrolls-like game with Dark Souls combat, and I say that because it has parry and dodge mechanics. Yeah, it's if Skyrim and Dark Souls had a kid, this is that game. It is pretty addicting though. It's like many people have pointed out, it's a bit rough around the edges. It not only has bugs, but it has performance issues, especially on console. I think Sunstrider can vouch for that. From what I understand, the final act of this game, because each chapter in this game is called acts. The final chapter in this game feels still a bit unfinished, so some people are saying it's a little rushed. But overall, the game is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's worth the $40, and I already have like 40 plus hours into this game. This is all I played for the past week. It's pretty fun. I like it. Story's good. Combat's fun. Character progression is not deep, but you know, it's not bad either. Actually, no, the character progression system is pretty good. I like it. I take that back. It's good. There's like what 15 endings, I think. So the story's pretty deep as well. But yeah, if you like the Elder Scrolls games, Beers, I'd recommend this. I think your brother was here a couple nights ago. He thought it was coming out in June, and then when I said nah, like full game launched last week, because this game has been in early access, you know, like public early access for about 2.5, almost 3 years now. And early access was on Steam for that long, but the full game just launched last week. So, and I think you can still play the demo for free. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, chat, but I think you can still play the demo for free. So if you're curious, you can definitely pick up the demo on Steam. Which is disappointing because he has cool moves. Yeah, true. He did have some cool mechanics. Forever Skies is a really good one. I need to get back to finishing that, in fact. Forever Skies? I think I've heard of that as well. Sounds familiar. I have a lot of reflect damage on, but I can't see it. You know, I wish... Apparently, the devs are coming out with a really big patch sometime this week. It's Thursday, so it might come out tomorrow. Or maybe if they work weekends, it might come out during the weekend. But apparently, the devs have been really busy pushing for a big patch, and it's gonna be out sometime this week. So within the next 3 days. Like they have been putting a lot. They've been responding to feedback very well on their Discord. So, and I think they pointed out that they're working on performance issues especially. So, and I think that's catered mostly to the console players, because console players have been experiencing the brunt of the performance issues. What is Area 3, Forlorn Sword or Camelot? I don't really know, man. I didn't spoil myself on the story. I try to avoid spoilers for the first playthroughs of most of my games. But I don't know what the third act is. I just never paid attention to it. I had to see the full name of the game. Oh yeah, Tainted Grail, yeah. Yeah, it's a good game. I've never played early access, so this is my first time playing it. But yeah, I'm finding the combat really. I'm finding the combat really fun. And the thing is though, is that I'm almost never into first person games. I mean, there is a third person view in this game, but They just started working on it within the last few months because originally their plan was to not have a third-person camera at all. But I think quite a few people were asking for it, so they decided to add it in last minute of early access. But it wasn't made for a third-person camera. They might improve on that later on. But as of right now, it feels like it's supposed to be a first-person game. But even that, like, you know, it takes a really good first-person camera game for me to like it, and this is one of those games. I'm really loving it. They need to fix the animations in third person. Yeah, I agree, Squishy. Like, here. Like, one of the reasons why I don't play in third person as well is because, like, it looks janky. It looks like the third person camera, the character animations look like, especially if you call your horse. Like, the horse animations are, like, I'll be honest, the horse animation is terrible. Which is why I just keep it. Yeah, even the sword swings looks pretty, it looks very mechanical. You know? Looks very rigid. It's not fluid at all. So, that's another reason why I'm just keeping it in first person as well. It's a single player survival game and you build a blimp base because the surface of the earth is poisoning, so you can't be in the ground without a sealed suit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that game, but I'll check that out too, son. It's also very close to the character, zoomed in. Yeah, that's also true, Beers. How about this guy's armor set, though? Oh, wait. I think it's the same armor set I have. Increases max stamina by 25 when your health is below 25. Increases crit damage by 25%. Oh. Increases max health by 25. Increases incoming healing by 25%. I could keep these. Oh, wow. These gloves are good, though. I think I still prefer my gloves. But man, that stamina loss after a successful parry, 100%, that's big. That is huge. The attack speed, these look like they're more for dual wielding build. But those are still good. Decreases dash stamina cost by 5. Increases movement speed multiplied by 10% when your stamina is below 25%. Oh. It was animated for first person. That's true. That is on point, Squishy. Yeah, it is. You're right. Because yeah, when you're swinging a two-handed sword like this, a massive weapon like this, you're like, you need to have one foot forward to like to balance yourself. Makes no sense that he's parallel footed like this, because he has like poor grounding. If you swing a giant weapon like this, when your foot are parallel like that, it's gonna that's gonna feel awkward. But yeah, you're right. It's definitely made. The animations were made for first person. They probably didn't have the time to do the animations last minute because I think they just added this in within the last 2 or 3 months of early access. And they're a small dev team as well, so I get it. I mean, it's good that they responded to the fans by adding it in. We gotta get rid of something here. Gotta get rid of something. Just affect. I guess we can get rid of this, or no, we can. We can drop this. I hate to drop I hate to drop that because I could sell it, but you know what? Whoa, what is that? That's a giant. You'd be surprised they would add it at all. Yeah. It is normally developers don't add in something that big late in development, or not even in development but early access. But again, they listen to the player base, so I think that's what counts. Okay, let's turn in. Let's sell some shit first because I have a lot of crap in my inventory.
There's no need for violence. Hello again.
Yeah, we can sell this. We don't need this sword. Okay. Let's go grab that body armor. I hope it's still there, because sometimes the loot in this game just disappears. Okay, cool. Yep, still there. Sweet. Titanium throwing knife. We could sell that, I think. I'm digging the soundtrack too for these areas. Okay, where's homeboy at? I see a dead guy in there. Huh. Don't think so. Yeah, I agree. The soundtrack, the soundtrack for these areas sound pretty damn good. I really love the combat music too, Beers. The combat music is pretty metal. on some of these boss in some of these combat encounters. Do the toll house? Not yet. The toll house? I don't think so. Flan is dead.
Then we move forward. A crow in a uniform is still a crow. No doubt he greased the right palms, whispered the right threats. You cut that short. But we're not done. The next one won't be so easy.
Why does nobody react when I kill officials?
Maybe
That's a
you're
good
just
question.
that good. Better in the shadows than those you hunt. Or maybe fate itself is watching over you, guiding your hand. But if I were you, I'd take it as a sign I'm doing the gods' work.
I don't know if you have Spotify, Beers, but I think their soundtrack is on Spotify.
This time, it's a nameless Dalariata, formerly of the Thewid tribe, now known as Wither, a mage. He's holed up in a cave near the swamps, no doubt twisting the weirdness to his advantage. The children aren't just killers, they're opportunists. If they've taken a liking to him, it means he's dangerous. And if we don't stop him, he'll be worse. Be careful. Steel alone won't save you against magic.
Once of the Thew tribe, now called Wither. Oh, I've been in that cave. Damage on the sword from one upgrade goes from 2235 to 43. Oh, nice, dude. That's huge, son. Yeah, that's pretty big for one upgrade. That's bigger than the gap from base to level 1 for my sword. Strange hut. A strange power bars you from entering. What? I don't know what trees I can cut down. I already have a wood cutting axe, but I don't know what trees I can cut down or not. Oh, what's this? A family crypt. The door remains locked. Only a specific key can grant entry. Okay. Oh, we gotta find the key. Is that a person? Oh, I thought it was a person. So it's only. Holy shit, what the hell? Tibby. Whoa. Okay. I didn't expect to run into a boss. I found a poison ring. Yeah, me too. I found that. Makes me think I probably should have picked the poison sword. I still could, but I also have this rune that I put in my sword. Increases damage by 20% if enemy is burning. So, and this sword. So the first strike on the sword burns enemies already. So right off the bat, I already have 20% extra damage. But 100%, it does take up a ring slot though. That's the thing. And my ring slots, I do 5% extra physical damage already. I suppose I could replace this one. Max health by 10 and stamina by 5. You can also add poison resin. Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh shit, can I block that? Okay. What the hell was that? Okay, so he has shockwave. Your damage is now 138, 142 for a one-handed sword. Really? That's pretty high. I think that's higher than mine. That's a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure that's higher than mine. Because mine is, yeah, I'm 114, 125. Damn. Damn, dude. I wonder if you can I block that? Jeez. Damn, dude, that freaking splash damage is insane. The Undying Watch. Summon an undead Camelot defender. Oh, damn. So that's what that was. You're right, maybe jumping is the way to go, huh? But he's dead. Yeah, that's a pretty good weapon you got there, son. For a one-handed sword? I wish you could also sprint while strafing. Like when you press A or D. Because I'm using mouse and keyboard. I wish you could also sprint while strafing. That would definitely help melee more as well. Ever get the camera shake bug? Yeah, I actually got that earlier today when I was playing off stream. I thought it was just part of the game, but I didn't know it was a bug until you said it just now. Reminds you of Mortal Shell. I never played Mortal Shell. How's that game? Excuse me. What's here? What's this? This is a fortress. Okay, so that's Camelot. Or Camelot banners, I should say. Is that Camelot? Or the entrance to Camelot? So those those mole rat things are hard to fight. Bought that one in Smuggler's Cave. Oh yeah, those guys suck. The final boss. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that game out, Mortal Shell. These are Camelot soldiers. Don't mind me, boys. I'm just taking all your stuff. What's in this place? Is it just me? But does day and nighttime feel a bit too short? I think they should increase the. I think they should increase the day and night cycle as well. Like, well, it's not even. I feel like it's not even 30 minutes for day and night. I think it's only half that, like 15, 20 minutes, I think. Oh, this is the gate to Camelot. Okay. So the third act must be Camelot then. Can we sleep here? Or will they yell at us for sleeping here? Apparently they don't mind me sleeping under tent. Okay. Okay, there's nothing here. Camera bug is for sprinting. When you stop sprinting, sometimes it doesn't turn off. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Maybe to add a sense of urgency. That's probably true. Beast lair. Oh shit. Okay, what's let's save. Oh, damn. They hurt a lot. Good thing I saved right after entering this place. Okay, cunt. Bro, what? How did that not hit her? The armor skill tree is pretty strong. Can't believe I overlooked it for so long. Armor skill tree. Increase armor value of equipment by 2%. I could probably use that. Increases endurance, increases your melee damage by 1% per point. Whoa, what? That's pretty good. I never bothered looking at this tree. Increases armor weight thresholds by 5%. That's also pretty good. Receiving melee damage returns 25% of it back to the attacker. You get up to 10% damage reduction depending on your missing health. Gain 1 extra armor. You have 2% chance to negate all incoming damage. That's pretty good. So I'm assuming it goes by increments of 2, so it's 6%. Deal 20%. Deal additional 20% of your armor as damage when attacking with melee weapons. That's pretty good. The best offense. That's pretty big, man. 60%, max 60%. That's pretty good. So the higher armor you have, the more damage you deal. So, what's my armor right now? Status. Oh. Character. Attributes. Armor. 29. So 20%. I don't know, what's 20% of 29? Let's run it up to 30. That's like 6-7%. Or no, 5 or 6%. That's around 6%. Yeah, 6%. That's not bad. So 6%. Your damage negation chances increase by ×2 when having light equip load, and by 1.5 when having medium or heavy. Okay. Endurance increases, so this means the higher your endurance. What's my endurance right now? Attributes, 9%. So getting that talent, you gotta start putting points into endurance. Yeah. Let me see. What else can I put points in? I think I'm pretty much done with two-handed. For general, I think the first perk is all I need. But there's so 25% for this one perk right here. Critical hit turn to fully endure stamina. Yeah, you know what? I think after I get this last perk for parry, I think I'm gonna start putting points into armor. Increases armor value. Increases your melee damage by 1%. I'm gonna put 1 point into this. Yo, JM, how's it going, my dude? Sir Baldy. Hey, Horror, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so... Yeah, so armor, yeah, you're right. The armor tree looks pretty good. I'm gonna finish off that last point for parry. And then I'm gonna put point into that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. I got careless. Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Referred to as Stone Streambot. That wasn't so bad. Anything here? Horror sniffed beer again. He's drunk. Is that true? Is that true, Horror? You should get weapons of great heft also, since you are using two-handed swords. Weapons of great heft. What are those? I've never heard of that. Where do I get those, son? Bought a 6-pack 2 months ago and just gave away five yesterday. Why would you waste beer like that? Okay. Is that a cave over there? That is a cave. Cave hideout. Well, Does this game make their own engine, or is it something like Unreal? I honestly don't know, JM. I'll be honest, like the graphics look kind of outdated, but it's not really a big deal for me. If anything, it's actually part of. It's actually. I actually find it a bit of a charm. Kind of feels like I'm playing the old schools, Elder Scrolls again. It's giving me the old school Elder Scrolls feel. You know, I have no idea what the world map has to offer. You have the old school looking graphics. That wasn't a big cave. That was pretty small. The Unity engine. I'd believe it if someone told me it was a Skyrim mod I'm watching. Yeah. I can see a Skyrim mod looking like this. I mean, there are overhaul Skyrim mods out there who make Skyrim look which makes Skyrim look like a completely different game. Yeah, I could see that. I could see people mistaking this for a Skyrim mod. We still have this whole bottom right corner to explore. One thing is though is that a lot of the map is empty. That's one criticism I have. Like you have these massive areas right here. Like a lot of these big areas with no enemies, and that's a bit common. Like you know, like these areas right here, it's barren. There's no trees, there's no enemies. I mean, the environment is not a big deal because that's probably the theme they're going for, because like Avalon is dying, and it's not what it used to be. So I get the environment, like how it looks barren, but as far as just content goes, like there's a lot of these massive areas with no content. Oh shit. Sorry, Yogi. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. Nice try. Have you done the Crooked Trail quest? I don't believe I have. Is that Act 2? Oh, we got another bear. It wants me to go back to the Horns of the South, but there is no marker when I get there. Oh. The Crooked Trail quest. Let me see if I have that. Crooked Trail, Crooked Trail. Oh yeah, I do have it. I found another hinting that someone has been leading people straight into an ambush. Okay. Man, I have so many quests. I don't know. I'm torn on where to go.
Sneaks up on me.
Oh, okay.
You'll fall to my sword. I'll strike you down. You're out of your depth.
Oh shit.
You're out of your depth.
Oh damn, did it oh dude, it brought me all the way back here. Gotcha, bitch. Huh. Only this time I succeeded in the Stagfather. Nice. All right, I'll save that. Don't want to do that again. Oh shit. Saving disabled. Oh shit, dude! The fucking rock was blocking me. That's one thing too that's probably one criticism. That's probably another criticism I have here is that the terrain, like one slightest elevation in the terrain will sometimes stop you from moving.
We may be in for a fight. I see fear in your eyes. You are nothing but a peasant. Back to your hovel, coward. Your armor won't save you. I will be your downfall.
Okay, that's better. Where's the other guy at? Just looked at the guide, it's bugged for me with the map marker. You know what? Now that you mention it, there are some quests that are buggy for me as well as far as the quest marker. What I do is that I think it's when I rest and then open the map again, I think it fixes itself. Yeah, I'm loving this soundtrack right here. This soundtrack's pretty good. Oh, there's another one. Oh crap, nah, dryads are tough. They hit hard and they zerg me with their pets. Okay, I think I've been down there before. The Royal Geographer's Note. Ancient waterworks once showcased in ingenuity of early civilizations within its network of aqueducts, reservoirs, and channels that supplied vital water to settlements. Now the waterworks are mostly depleted with dry, cracked channels and crumbling structures hinting at their former glory. These waterworks were crucial for sustaining communities and agriculture. The remains offer insights into early engineering and daily life. Though largely in ruins, they remain an important historical site. Visitors can admire the remnants, but should exercise caution due to disrepair and potential hazards. Stay on marked trails for safety. The Royal Geographers. I swear, sometimes my pet, like, I mistake it for enemies. When I hear footsteps like that, and sometimes it makes this weird noise where I'm saying, like, what the hell was that? And then I'll look around. Okay, so I've already been here. We just circled back. What are these? Imagine if you can dual wield two-handed weapons, Squishy. Kind of like an Elden Ring. And you can dual wield this one and then the bleed and poison one. Of course, the only penalty is that you might like maybe suffer some damage penalty. Like maybe 30% damage nerf for each two-handed sword if you're dual wielding two-handed weapons. But that would be cool because then you'd have 4 different status effects. Yeah, if that should be a perk, honestly, because that's I think that's a WoW talent, and I believe that's a Diablo 3 or 4 talent as well. Dual wielding two-handed weapons. But yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that should be like a perk in the strength tree. Maybe the final perk in the maybe the final perk in two-handed, perhaps, like down here. Heavy attacks with two-handed weapons have to deal critical damage. Yeah, this is a shitty perk anyway. Culling the herd.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you? Hello there.
We'll stash that. We'll stash that too. If enemy is frozen, increase damage by 40%. I think, you know what? I think we can stack that. I think I have a relic for armor. Armor relic, max health. Oh no, okay, so it's fire. Ignites enemies when they hit you close combat. Okay, never mind. Monster resin. I still don't know what most of these do.
Help with some... Out on your journey, will you?
Okay, we got. I think we got a quest here that we can turn in.
What is it now? If it's...
Oh wait, I don't have him. Wolf pelt, marrow gas shell. Shit. Okay. Wolf pelt. Let's see, wolf pelt. Take 5 of each. Oh shit. Narrow gas shell. Where the hell is that? Oh, fuck. What was the final one? Shit, I forgot what the final one was. Is this bitch still up? She is, nice. Do NPCs go to bed in this game?
You're here.
Croak moss skin. 3 of those. Shit, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just do the other quest for now. Tired of going back and forth. Over my dead bodies. What do we need there? I have to uncover what he's been experimenting on. Time to return to Tenaris and tell him what I've learned. Okay. So let's make it daytime. Oh. Okay.
Show yourself.
Oh, okay.
Back to your hovel, coward. Back to your hovel, coward.
Don't think so, buddy. Let's take the venison.
Did you hear something? Your wealth. Your money or your life. Your wealth is ours.
Okay. South over here.
I will be your downfall. I see fear in your eyes.
As you're, you say that as you're dazed. Orb of recoil. I know those great swords, those normal great swords sell for a lot, so I'm keeping those.
Even your silence carries weight here. What do you require? May Martha...
Oh. Why do you have a quest marker on? The fuck? Oh, bro, what the fuck? Some of these moves by the mobs, like, have no telegraph at all. Like, what the fuck? How the hell did... That is a huge leap, bro. How did it just... What the fuck? Oh shit. I killed the dude. My bad. Oh well. I killed the mushroom guy. Oops. Oh well. Screw it. It is what it is. I guess I can throw this away. Increased potency of all gather. Actually, you know what? I'll keep this. I'll keep this. It's in my inventory. Accidentally killed an NPC while chasing mystical deers. What the fuck? How did I aggro those things? The two dryads are tough. Yeah, I always run past them for now. Like, they're tough. I can take on one, but two is too much.
It would be nice to feel the sun again.
Is this quest bugged? Or do I need to find something in this house? Okay, so research. I need to find research entry. Specimen Vitis vinifera, grapefruit. Objective to observe and isolate the regenerative spark within plant tissues. Procedure: sample was immersed in wyrdstone extract to amplify cellular activity. Observed under a magnifying lens for spark behavior. Initial regeneration by 20%. Okay. Actually, I'll take that. I'll take this. Entry 5.
I never liked the darkness. Never trusted it.
Subject observation. Subject 001. The four bloom essence radiates unparalleled vitality. A spark unlike anything else. Subject 001. Though frail may yet bridge the gap between human fragility and plant resilience. Injected diluted four-bloom essence into the subject's bloodstream, augmented with weirdstone, monitored reactions closely. Results: 1 hour stable. Pigmentation resembling plant tissue spreads across skin. 4 hours. Accelerated healing observed. Partial integration of vascular systems. 12 hours. Severe tremors, fluctuating vitals. Subject frame struggles to contain the spark. The essence resists confinement in a human vessel. If she survives, the potential is limitless. If she fails, I must refine the formula and find a stronger subject. So subject 001 is that chick, the tree girl. To graft live plant tissue directly into the subject's arm. Surgical graft performed, treated with weirdstone solution to enhance spark conductivity. Plant tissue initially bonded, showing signs of vascular integration. Within 12 hours, graft decayed and subject entered a catonic state. So I'm assuming we need to find the research papers.
It would be nice to feel the sun.
Oh, Killam's journal. Spark of life. It exists in every living thing, yet we fail to grasp its true nature. In plants, it manifests as unyielding growth, the silent resilience against time and decay. In humans, it's the mind, soul, the force that drives creation and destruction alike. What if these two sparks could merge? Could we create a being greater than the sum of its parts? A union of strength and intellect, instinct and wisdom. Plants are remarkable. They heal wounds that would destroy a human. A cut, a break, it matters not. Growth overtakes damage. Always striving forward, but what they lack is intent, purpose. A plant does not choose, it simply reacts. Humans, however, are slaves to their frailty. The mind is strong, but the body falters. If I could combine the two, if I could bind their sparks, perhaps I could create a being free from weakness, free to thrive in ways nature alone could never allow. Time to return to Daenerys. Kind of feel bad I killed the mushroom guy.
Even your silence carries weight. What do you need from me?
I found Calum.
I assume he fell victim to his own pride and tried to make himself immortal. Typical. That man had no sense of self-preservation. He thought life was driving him. But to me, it always seemed like he was racing towards death. I'm glad the matter has been handled. I'll even give you something extra for your trouble. And what about his research?
Calum was trying to find the four-bloom and use it. Here's the proof.
The four-bloom? That's incredible. I'd heard the legends, but this journal shows there's truth in them. And Calum, for all his madness, might have been right. If we could find the four-bloom, it could change everything. Bring us closer to our goal.
What is the four-bloom?
Oh, my little baby owl. It's clear you're still learning the ways of a true alchemist. Everyone knows the legend of the four-bloom. It's the origin of all plant life in Avalon. The very seed of the weirdness that gave rise to all life as we know it. Without plants, there'd be no animals, no humans, not even the four-dwellers. And since life tends to guard itself, the four-bloom has its defenders too. The straw fathers, the gloom fronds. All that protects life from the thoughtless destruction by humans. This proves that the seed of the forebloom could be the pure spark of life we've been searching for.
It was just an overgrown gloomfrond, I'm sorry.
Ah, I see. So it was all for nothing. We need to keep searching. I won't lie, I was as excited for this as a keeper for venison. But after so many years in the guild, I should be used to the taste of failure.
The Dalriada being such a crybaby, crybaby, embarrassing. Nah, don't worry. What matters is that we keep looking.
Ah, you're right. Tomorrow's another day. Each of us has our own research to pursue, and that's what counts. May Mother's strong arm embrace you.
So what do we do now?
There's nothing more for us to do together. It's time for you to spread your wings and follow your own path. And if that path leads you to find Phaedros, then your career with the guild will keep progressing. Last I heard, he'd taken quite an interest in the statue of the great beasts near Quanacht. Strange fascination, even by our standards. And yes, my little owl, you're off to find another mad alchemist. But really, what else did you expect from the Alchemists Guild? We're all a touch eccentric, aren't we? Don't worry about me. I'll focus on my own work. Something tells me our paths will cross again.
Okay. See you later, buddy.
Strong arm embrace you.
The price of perfection. Find Phaedros. The Crow Left for of a Murder, Part 2. Okay, so I've been in this cavern before. Oh, there's hideout. Yeah, I've been there before. Okay, let's head there. Oh, titanium. Gotta find more of those veins. These damn dryads hurt so much. Oh, I see another titanium vein. Oh, this is the first time I've seen these things up in the daytime. Whoa, these guys hurt. Wait, what? Talk. Make an offering. Yeah. monster resin? Nah, I'm good. It might replace my buff. Those guys actually fight each other. Shrine of Krokma. What does that do? Get 20% critical damage. What the hell is this thing? The pit. That's a cave, the pit. I'll go there later. I'll finish this quest first. What the fuck is that? The hell are you? Nakalavi? Nakalavi sword. What? No effect. Which means you're gonna sell like crap. No thanks. Okay, so cave is over here. Here we go. Definitely raising my melee on this character, this caster now. The sword is so slow not to hit stuff, but now and then. Nice, man. So now you're making like a battle mage or a spellblade? Oh yeah. Rip. Whoa, what the? Yeah, right. Close, nice. Yeah, I wish you could enchant. I wish you could enchant your weapons. Give them like an elemental enchantment or a magic enchantment.
You're here to kill me. That much is clear. But tell me, before you lift your blade, before you cast your spell, have you ever wondered why?
You're a crow. So you know.
Crow? Is that all I am to you? No name, no past, just another tally on your list? Tell me, what do you really know about the children of Morrigan? Beyond the stories your leader feeds you? Or does it not matter, as long as you have a target?
You know Vidar?
I know of him, more than he would ever admit. You think you're hunting the children of Morrigan, that he's guiding you toward justice? No, Vidar is more entangled with the children than you can possibly imagine. Tell me, have you ever wondered how he knows so much? Have you ever wondered why there's always another name, another place, another crow for you to cut down? Do you really believe he's only ever been the hunter?
What are you saying?
I don't need to lie. The truth is far more entertaining. Vidar tells you what you need to hear. He points you at targets, feeds you his war. But has he ever told you what started it? Or is it that story he keeps just out of reach? Maybe he fed you lies, just like the ones he hates so much. Maybe when this is over, you should ask him if you live long enough to care.
Well, I was interested in knowing more, but you just straight up attacked me. So, there goes that. Alright, let's go talk to Vidar here. Is he telling us the whole truth? Our boss is in on it, chat. He's one of them. Okay, pit. What's in the pit? Let's go over there. That sparked my curiosity. Okay, what the hell is in here? Save. Who are you? Korban?
Are you a friend or a foe?
Fellow Baldy?
Have you come to take my place?
What are you talking about, old man? Take your place where?
In the sacred mission, taking over the feeding and guarding the abyss so it never spits out its insides. I've always known that one day my successor would appear. We always have. I will be the master, and you will be my apprentice. You will take over
What?
the sacred mission.
What the hell are you talking about? What is the sacred mission? What is the sacred mission?
Look down. Can you see anything? No? That's exactly as it should be. I guard the abyss. The abyss requires feeding. I hunt down lives I sacrifice to the abyss. This way, the abyss is calm and Avalon is secure. If not for this sacred mission, Avalon would face unspeakable suffering. It would be the end of our world. This is my sacred mission, and it can be yours if you so choose.
You hunt lives, like not just animals. How is this considered sacred? What is the abyss?
The abyss is a gate that separates us from all that's evil, all that's at the very root of our suffering. It's chaos and darkness. The abyss must remain closed. We must ensure that the gates never open. The sacrifice is essential to keep the abyss contained.
You want lives? How is this considered sacred?
A life is a life. Sacrificing one person is a small price to pay to prevent the catastrophic terror that would follow if the gates of the abyss were to open.
And you truly believe all this?
Oh, Would you really risk the fall of Avalon, knowing its fate rests in your hands? It's not about fate. It's about necessity.
Avalon is falling regardless of your mission. Trust me, I would know.
I respect your wisdom, my apprentice. The question remains, will you take on the sacred mission as the apprentice, or as the feed?
This looks like something I could do for an evil playthrough. I would definitely do this for an evil playthrough. Make sacrifices. For now, we'll decline. Your sacred mission is just the delusions of a madman. Nothing will happen if you stop the sacrifices.
So, you have made your choice? I hope your soul proves noble.
What?
I know how this ends.
What the hell?
Let's get it over with.
I
hate this.
What?
Let's get it over with.
Yeah, this is definitely a bug.
Just go down already. I know how this ends. Just go down already. Let's get it over with. I hate this.
I can't even, my controls aren't working either. And my stamina is not had to re-equip my sword. It's a feature, not a bug, just like souls.
Are you afraid? In the I if so
Okay, well, now it's not bugged. So he one-shots me. Okay.
are you evil will devour Avalon and all life on it. The unspeakable suffering will be just the beginning.
One shot, now that's a feature. True.
Nothingness, devoid of meaning and hope.
What will happen if I refuse to take on the mission?
Then you will become more fodder for the feeding. We will fight, I will defeat you, and your body will become the feed for those seeking to enter this world. My mission is to ensure that the abyss never opens its gates.
Truly believe all this.
I read the... So I...
Holy shit. Yeah, he one-shots me.
I didn't want this.
So this guy is a no mistake. This guy's a no mistake boss. What? Dude didn't even use his sword, he just pushed me. What the hell? He shoved me and I died. What BS is that?
Just another scar.
This guy's not bad for an old man. Well, he is a bald guy. He's got the bald strength. The Abyss requires noble souls, Merlin and his acolytes. The secret mission is a solitary path. Druids are helpless. Knights of the Abyss. Talk to the Abyssidae out loud. Asked it to give me a sign that I'm doing okay. Nothing. Silence is probably silly, but I needed to try. I guess it would be worse if it actually answered. Night's the worst. It's just me in the silence and my thoughts screaming at me. Every sound makes me jump. Is it opening? Is it happening? My heart won't stop racing. Just being here made him paranoid. $121. The treaty on the sacred mission. Oh wait, I can go down there. Can I? Oh no, I don't. I thought I saw a bottom. Is there a bottom down there? Save. The abyss beckons. I jump into a bloody hole in the cave. It is filled with bodies and strange entities. Wait, what? Physical attacks return at 15% of the damage dealt as mana. Oh, mana leech. Nice. What the hell? The cabins below Kurban's watch, I discovered a partially ghost realm. What the hell? Holy crap. Bro, let me down. Oh, this is bullshit. What the fuck? Bro, this thing that elevates me. Save after that. You just found the same spot you did. The pit. Okay. There's more of those things. There's a bunch of... There's more of them now. Way more. When the time of learning is over, destroy the gates. Taking the energy, the beings will defend them. Oh, dude, there's... Shit. How do I take that on? There's so many of them. There's 7 of them. There's no way I can do this. There's too many. 4 or 5 maybe, but 7, that's too much. Dude, they just melt me. Yeah, there's no way, dude. Maybe if I had a bigger fighting space? Dude, I can't even heal through that. That's crazy. I really wish that you could sprint strafe. Like, when you can only sprint forward and back, that's like... I wish you could strafe sprint, man. Sprint while you're strafing. Wait, what? I did it. Holy shit. I just spammed that heal. 3,500 XP. That's a lot. Oh, we got a polar bear? Oh, what? Bro, what? Oh no. Rocks fell on them? Wait, what? Rocks fell on them. How did that work? How do you even do that? I didn't know that was a thing. Rocks fell on them? What? Ticket timed out. Quest did not complete. Oh, wait, what? Are you talking about the part where you fight those 7 guys in front of the shrine? Huh. Oh shit. Okay, where are we off to next? What quest are we doing? Oh yeah, Wither is dead. I should report back to Vidar. Okay. Where's Vidar at? There he is. I didn't even know that you could fail that quest. Come on. Are you? And then I drop back. Come on. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell? How does he not just stay there, bro? How? How do you not just go on the ledge? Yeah, there's some terrain. There's some like the terrain navigation also needs some work, I think. Like, you know, stuff like that. That's pretty ridiculous. I got rid of Wither.
Efficient. I respect that.
Collision sucks, yeah,
Wither
but totally.
thought himself untouchable, twisting minds to suit his needs.
Definitely like an old game.
Wrong. One more stands in our way. If we're lucky, taking her out ends this.
You said you're somehow tied to the children of Morgan. Is that true?
I know their ways because I have to. Because no one else fights them like I do. But if you think I'm one of them, go ahead. Draw your blade. See where it gets you. I already told you what drives my hunt. Beyond that, I don't owe you my past. What I do owe you is the only truth that matters now. The children must fall.
If you were one of them, how do I know you're not leading me into a trap?
And for what? Tossing you at the most dangerous people in Avalon for my own amusement? Think about it. If I were a crow, how would that benefit me? No, my friend. My intentions are as pure as the All-Mother's bosom. Believe it or don't. As always, the choice is yours.
Something about this guy seems sketch. This is the first time you've asked me to hunt a woman.
Women make the best predators and deceivers.
True.
Born knowing how to listen, how to vanish, how to strike when least expected. The children of Morgan don't care for strength alone. They value shadows, whispers, secrets. And she's better at all three than most men I've killed. Underestimate her, and you won't live to regret it.
So, who is she?
She's a Pict, hiding in a cave in forlorn swords, far enough to be forgotten, close enough to still pull strings. Not just a fighter, but a master manipulator. No need for a blade when words can turn others into weapons. And when persuasion fails, something worse takes its place. Summons, creatures bound to her will, ready to tear apart anyone in the way. Be extra careful. Magic isn't the only danger. Doubt is too. If you're not certain why you're there, you won't survive it. Go prepared, or don't go at all. When it's done, meet me near the mountain. I believe we're at the end of the road. Soon, you'll claim the ultimate reward.
Okay. Let's go after this chick. Forlorn Swords. Oh, wait. I think that's Act 3. I see gates. Yeah, that's an Act 3 quest. Be right back, Chad. I gotta go take a piss and grab a drink. Be right back. Give me a few minutes. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like and follow button, folks. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. All right, Beers, take it easy, man. Good night, dude. Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it. Hope you like it as much as I did. Okay. Okay, so right now we might do the quest where we investigate a warehouse. Oh, that's
Put
right.
that away before you regret it. You found her, didn't you? You went to that cave and came out alive. So that means she's dead. She wouldn't have just given you my heart back.
What happened there?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing some kind of spell. I can't believe love could ever be that blind. Sweet All-Mother, I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. She was a monster, as you know. A beautiful one, but only on the surface. I can't believe it's over. Oh, and I didn't have a chance to express my gratitude. Although, an apology might be more fitting. You risked your life for me. That's more than I could ever ask of anyone. Even someone dear to me. So, thank you. What brings you here? What do you need?
Your wound, the cave, the monster. Do you remember anything else?
In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense.
I see Arthur put you back to work.
He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's weaker. I am weaker and unsteady. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. More things seem to cut me deeper. I feel like my heart is poisoned.
You're forging a new heart. How will it work?
So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. Right now, I'm just banging my head against the wall.
There's a vendor selling vengeful spike armor relics in town, and it replenishes. Vengeful spike armor relics? What do those do? So what do you want to do next? Did you ask Earfear about that legend?
I thought he might have heard something, but no. He just waved it off and told me to get on with some proper work instead of dreaming about old Dalriata legends.
5% damage reflection. Oh, nice. Core the stone.
Dalriata master blacksmiths. If you think something can't be forged, they've likely already found a way to do it. They have their methods, passed down from generation to generation by oral tradition. Outsiders rarely, if ever, gain access to their craft.
What do you want to do next?
Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribes that I know. A Dalriata selling books. And that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends myself, but maybe you could do it for me? Earfear will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you. I hope Vrel will be able to tell us more.
Oh, he sells Ogre's Grip. Restores 100 stamina when delivering a killing blow. No, I think I still prefer mine. Yeah. Because that's really not that useful against bosses. Haymaker's Crown. Oh, wow. Attack speed set. If you put that on all 6 pieces of your gear, you will have 30% damage back plus the Hedgehog perk at 25%. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that. Sharpening Stone. Stores mana. Holy shit, 3,500 to upgrade this? Sure, why not?
Got something.
We'll just sell the stuff from our stash. Weapons can I sell here? Sell that. Yeah, we can sell the giant sword as well. We'll keep these two. So that. Build up a chill is nice. Tell to the attacker, we can keep that as well. Oh yeah. There's a 20% more damage based on enemies missing health. Excuse me. Does get expensive. Okay, so where is this vendor at? Is he in the center of town? Upstairs, a woman.
Always a pleasure to
This
see
one?
you. Good to see you.
Oh, gotta be this one. Tell her it's 5% of damage received back to melee attackers. Wait, dude, you can buy more than one of these? Oh, she can restock it. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, if I knew that she can restock it, I would have just...
a pleasure to see you.
Son of a bitch.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Ugh.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
What the hell? This one is stupid. I don't know what to do here. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do we need an item for this or something? Sign asked me to investigate the warehouse. Okay, but I have no idea what to do here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, should have explained this more. Yeah, they should have. Let me ask her about it.
What is it now? So the job's done? And here I was, ready to send out a set. You are full of surprises, which is more than I can say. Aye, these are bear claws indeed. You've got a knack for this. Or just plain luck. Either way, these will do nicely. Good, now maybe I can actually secure those tents properly.
The warehouse was robbed at night. So I gotta go there at night? Tired. I'm waking up way too early in the morning. I've been awake for like over 16 hours now. Maybe I should wake up a little bit later in the morning. I might have to end the stream. I might have to end the stream, guys. I'm getting really tired here. I just cannot stay awake. It's not that I'm getting bored of the game. Getting bored of the game. I'm just way too long a day. I woke up at 5 in the morning and just like half an hour ago, it just hit me like a brick wall. My eyes are getting really heavy. But yeah, I'll continue this tomorrow, guys. Yeah, for sure, Squishy. I'll continue this tomorrow. I'm not gonna do any of these quests tomorrow because I want to continue where I left off here. I might just grind a little bit off stream, like grind 1 level or 2. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for tonight. I'm just really tired. It's been a really long day. But yeah, folks, thanks for watching. Son, have fun with your Spellblade, dude. Let me know how that goes. Same to you, Squishy. Good luck on your playthrough, guys. See you all tomorrow. All you lurkers, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate everyone watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hit that like, follow, comment, you guys. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe, comment, and yeah, folks. You have a good night. Have a great rest of your week up until tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. Friday Eve. Chat, guys. Take it easy. Peace out. See y'all later, chat. Good night. Later, guys.